Good morning everybody. Today I'm going to show you, I'm in my root garden bed, which is bed number 1, top left hand corner of your garden poster if you're using your garden poster. And today I'm going to show you how to sow carrots. And I've got today, I'll just show the camera, I've got some new seed from a new company that I haven't used before, so I'm very interested to see. And they've even given me a great little thing here so I can note down when I've planted things. So I'm just going to have a wee look at these, and while I'm doing that I'm just going to show you my bed. I've pre-prepared my bed, and I've got I'm going to walk on these rows here where I've got wood chip, and I've got all my other plants in here. With your root vegetables like carrots and beets, they obviously really like really friable soil. So I've really dug it over first a few weeks ago and then mulched it down, and today I'm preparing to plant. So I've measured out, and you can see I've actually used a tape measure. I've got one on either end, and the advantage of having these wooden boundaries is that you can hook your measuring tape over the edge of the wood, which is really handy. I've pulled apart my mulch like this, and this is Heathcliff, my constant shadow now in the garden. You may have read the story about him. He's trying to catch up on all his loves, but he's a bit of a nuisance. Could you just move over, please? So I'm going to let's have a wee look at the seed. Oh, it's got a nice little foil insert, and the seed's loose in there. So I've prepared this. I've got a little channel here. I've watered it already. So it's a good idea to water your ground first. There's tons of seed in there. And I'm just going to show you a little segment of what I'm doing today. I've got the seed here in my hand, and I'm just going to go like this. I'll kneel down here, and I'm going to go along the channel here like this, just kind of sparsely sowing that seed into that lovely moist light soil. Right, that's all for now for my demonstration. I've just dropped some, so sometimes I have random things coming up in my garden, and I'm just going to like tap it down a wee bit like this. With your seed you always sow like twice its depth. So some very, very shallow seeds or very small seeds barely need covering at all, and carrot's quite a small seed, so I'm just going to like tap it down a wee bit like this, barely covering them. I'll finish the row after I've gone off camera. And the next thing I'm going to do, which is the best thing for any of these sorts of seeds, is I've got a wee bit, I've been up to the wood pile, and I've got a bit of timber like this, and I'm going to cover that over this channel here, like that, and just leave it for a couple of days. So, and always check, like every couple of days, come and have a wee look. That's the best thing out. It keeps it in the dark, it keeps it protected, it keeps anything else growing from there. And as soon as you notice any seeds coming up, you take that piece of timber off. And then after a couple of weeks, as your carrots have grown, you need to thin them out, and then we should be able to should be eating some of these, some lovely baby ones by Christmas anyway.